Minister, have problem in Tororo with the soldiers who do operation on marine, those who follow fish. Whenever they come to our markets, when they are impounding young fish, they impound all sizes of fishes. Even those big fish, they impound, and this is theft. So, but we have done something in Tororo. Like last year, we arrested 7 soldiers. And I want to tell you, I kept them in the cells for 2 days until the division commander in Moroto had to intervene. And we agreed, and they were released. But since then, Tororo had not been affected. They would come and do the right thing, taking small fish. But of recent, again, they came and they were picking big fish again. Yes, I had to ring Robongi barracks, and I sent district pickups to pick soldiers in Robong. They went up to market there again, arrested and taken to the barracks, and we sorted it from the barracks. So you need to talk to them. Let them do the right thing and pick the young fish, which I'll accept. But this one of adding with theft and taking big fish, which is not the wrong ones, it's very bad. They should stop that. Thank you. I'm okay, John, the district chairperson of Tororo. Fisheries Protection Unit. Yeah.
I want to start with the Fisheries Protection Unit soldiers that have turned to be thieves instead of following what they are supposed to do. Yes, I have got many complaints about that. But also, I don't know where they come from because they are supposed to be in the lake.
These ones come from Ginger.
They come from Ginger. Because they are supposed to be right at the lake to make sure that smaller fish does not come out. Now, even with that, I am going to share with the Fisheries Protection Unit commander, but I request you to write a letter to me about it, but also write to your own MP. Write to your MP who is a minister in charge defense, because Fisheries Protection Unit, as much as we share them, but they are soldiers. A soldier is a soldier. Whether he's taken to the lake or they are under Minister of Defense. So write to me, write it to him, or you can write to him and copy to me because he's a cabinet minister. Write to him, copy it to me. Yes. No, write to him and copy to me. Write to him to sort out the problem and copy it to me. But if they are doing that for the sake of journalists who are here, I have got your concern. And if they are doing that, instead of, confiscating what they have come to do, and then take even big fish, it is very unfortunate. We shall not allow that. And I want to promise you I'm going to handle it. Within a short time, you should be able to reply. As I said, also accompany it in writing, and we shall be able to handle it.
Complain n'abo abamu ku bakulembeze naddala district chairperson owa Tororo ng'asobola okuba nga ategeeza nti abantu abali mu Fisheries Protection Unit basobodde okuba nga ate baava ku mulamwa. Agamba nti abantu bano bagenda mu butale okufujja okukwata obwennyanja obutannatuuka, bakwata ebyennyanja ebyo byakula edda abantu oba abavubi be bavubye ne baleeta mu katale. Akubye omulanga eri minisita avunaanyizibwa ku by'okuvuba gwe bayita Helen Adowa, n'asobola okuba nga atamutegeeza ensonga eno, era nga minisita wasinzidde n'alagira district chairperson ow'e Tororo n'abalala banna complain bawandiikire minisita owa defense gwe bayita Honorable Oboth Jacob, asobola okuba nga ate atuna mu nsonga ezo bamukopingireko nga ye minisita ali in charge of fisheries, then basobola okuba nga ate bakwasaganya ensonga ezo. So katukulage minisita n'ensonga zayogeddeko benga tweyongere.
We have done a lot. We have done a lot where government has come from First of all, you know why His Excellency deployed Fisheries Protection Unit in the lake. It's because everyone went to the lake and saying this is our resource, free resource, we have a right to pick, and everyone was rushing to pick fish from the lake because it is their right. So because of the fights, then the insecurity came to the lake. You know, some people came and started beating. Some thugs came and started beating the fishermen, taking their fish, taking their engines and nets and all this. So His Excellency said, you know, this must stop. When they deployed the Fisheries Protection Unit in the lake, it was like fighting, you know, illegalities and crimes that were happening in the lake, including illegal guns that were in the lake. There was too much insecurity in the lake. But from the time it was deployed, insecurity went down. And then, of course, at the beginning things were hot, new change always gives a hard time. But with the many complaints, His Excellency has been doing a lot of changes in the Fisheries Protection Unit. Currently, we don't hear the beatings again. We don't hear too much harassments and all this. It's not an easy thing. They are very thin on the ground because, you know, there are not many. So sometimes the legal officials are many. And because of that, it brings sometimes fight and all this. But how the fish, legal fish or mature fish leaves the lake, because there are few soldiers, you try to go this corner, another one is in that corner. So sometimes why they go to the markets, to the roads, because it's easier to put a roadblock than putting a roadblock in a hollow lake. So that's why they have. But at least it's not as bad as it started. There are still some few challenges, but they will be sorted out. Also, the difference between fisheries with the other departments, why a lot of noise is there, is because this is God-given resource. Now they think they just want to enter. But His Excellency has made it clear that the lakes, the forests, the minerals, and the wetlands are all God-given, and it is government in charge. Therefore, before you go to the lake, before you go mining, before you go to the wetland, and before you go to the forest, you must have a license. Because we all share. It's not for an individual. If God has given us the resource, why do you want to own it alone? It should be shared by other people. So you have to license yourself to get the fish, to use the swamp, use the mineral or the forest.
Thank you.